upset, but I think those emotions kind of got too much for him, and that's why he committed suicide. And also, this is not going to be the last time we're going to hear Charlie's name, because now we've come to find out after watching the preview, so there's a possibility that Taesu's lie was, when he told the reporter, Hejun was Charlie's boy toy during a time when he was a model. And damn, Taesu, still an asshole. He'll probably be an asshole straight through the end of this drama. Probably. Right now, Taesu is at that point where he's like at rock bottom right now. And he's already there, and it's to the point where he's going to talk shit about Hejun. And Taesu is one of those people who what we like to call haters. And there's always going to be people hating on you. There's going to be people wanting you to fail, wanting for you to ruin your career or something else that will ruin your career. So again, Taesu is just a hater. So the majority of this episode was everything leading up to the award show. And this sparked the moment where we see Hayo is being affected by being compared to Hejun. And I find that really funny because the roles have switched. You know how many times Hejun has heard, "You're not on Hayo's level, you will never be on his level. People would rather work with Hayo than you." You know how many times we've heard people tell him that? So I find it funny that the roles have switched and now Hayo is being... It's been pretty much annoying him, and he doesn't want to be compared to him anymore. And I'm like, how do you think Hejun felt? So, but for Hejun, yeah, he dealt with so many BS, like his dad nagging, his career feels like it's not going anywhere, postponing his military service and all of that, but he still worked hard. He never gave up. And I think that's what Hayo is going to do, and that's what I think he should do. I think Hayo should really suck it up and work hard. Because here's the thing, when it comes to your career, even as a celebrity, there's going to be a time where you're inclining and you're at the top of the mountain. But then there are times where you're going to be declining, and this is where you need to wake up and start inclining again. So, I mean, a career as a celebrity, you always got to stay relevant, you know? And we've seen celebrities' careers go up and down over and over again. So Hayo is definitely in one of that position where it feels like his popularity is declining, but this is a good chance for him to prove himself, which is good because once you hit bottom, there's only one way to go. It's up. So this is a good motivation for Hayo. That is, if he doesn't do anything stupid. And including his mom. And speaking of Hayo, so seeing Hayo and his relationship with his dad, that is 100% the same as Hejun and his dad. Both of them are not really that supportive towards their career. They really didn't care about their careers, nagging about them. And I just find it interesting that they're both in that position. Just considering where Hayo was at, seeing that he was pretty much on top of the mountain. You know, I didn't really see his dad like being so naggy until now, which is interesting. Oh, and also, I almost forgot, so we see a little bit of bickering between Hejun and Hayo, mostly about Jongga, but seeing that one scene where they were maybe just fighting just a little bit, I kind of think that's the spark of the match, and it's probably going to get worse throughout the series. Well, we only got 6 episodes left, so I kind of think it's going to get worse, which is pretty interesting. There's only one downside I don't like about this episode, and I just didn't like everything was before the award show, and then like the last 20 minutes was like the big impact. I didn't like that. But I guess in a way, we get to see what Hayo was dealing with. we get to see Jung-ah finally dealing with her bitchy boss, you know, and yeah, and just slowly seeing everyone being affected by Haejun's career. And I find it to be kind of interesting though. Like, I mean, it's something that we've seen before in real life, and this drama does relate to real life, but I just find it interesting how positive and negatively a success of someone has affected other people. But yeah, I find it really, really interesting. So anyway, that was pretty much the episode. I just know it's gonna get even more crazier in the next one. And I can't believe we got 6 episodes left. That's crazy. So anyway, if you guys like my reaction, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.